So this year the NEET paper was leaked and सरकार का response क्या था? Ban Telegram. It's like एक बड़ा सा बैंक है, like HDFC बैंक और ICICI बैंक, और वहां एक इतना खतरनाक चोरी हो जाता है कि बंदे आते हैं, सारे सामान उठाते हैं, कैश, गोल्ड, ज्वेलरी, एंड वो लोग एक ओमनी वैन में बैठ के चले जाते हैं. So what would your response be, or the government's response, or anyone's response be? Firstly, बैंक का जो security measures है उसको tighten करना पड़ेगा. Better, tighter locks, more guards, and much more better secure CCTV cameras. But what if I told you the response of the government or the authorities is going to be like banning the Omni van? That's exactly what's happened right now. NEET 2026 का पेपर लीक हुआ and instead of addressing the right issues, you're banning Telegram. And for those who are thinking that Telegram is actually banned in our country, बहुत सारे बच्चे VPN लगा के अभी भी Telegram यूज कर रहे हैं. So mathematically, it's actually not even bad. So in today's episode 2 of Socio-Political Operation Theatre, हम ये डिस्कस करेंगे कि why India had to ban Telegram. And number 2, why students in our country are struggling right now and what they should be doing instead. And lastly, is the government actually concerned for the students or is there some deep geopolitical move involved? So सबसे पहले ये समझते हैं कि why India had to ban Telegram. देखो, Telegram is an app which is used by more than 150 million users in our country and the number is not small. And most of these students are not working professionals, they are actually students. And the hard part is, even in my NEET channel, I have more than 8,000 subscribers and I am getting so many DMs, emails, everything regarding PDFs. And ये सिर्फ मेरे साथ नहीं, कई सारे टीचर्स के साथ हो रहे हैं and the struggle of every single student is real. अब टेलीग्राम में एडिटिंग का एक फीचर है. So let's say the NEET exam is in June 21, right? I can post a message on June 15 claiming कि ये NEET paper है. And once the exam gets over, after that I can go back and edit that same message. अब मैं बताता हूँ कि actual दिक्कत क्या है. देखो, let's say NEET exam is around June 10. I will post a message on June 8 saying कि ये मेरा पेपर है. Alright, and I can try to sell it to many people. कुछ बच्चे खरीदेंगे. Now after the exam gets over, I can come back and edit that message and put the actual paper. अब Telegram को इसको अपडेट करने में टाइम लगता है and तब तक that guy can actually take a screenshot and he can claim that he has had the paper. Now the same issue is happening right now. अब ये जो NEET 2026 का जो पेपर लीक हुआ, बहुत लोग क्लेम कर रहे हैं कि we have shared this, we had the paper and they are selling it to many people. You won't understand, the scams are not happening in amount of lakhs, they are going in crores. ये data है, these cannot be revealed, but this is actually happening. अब बहुत लोगों को कहना यह है कि बैनिंग टेलीग्राम वाज द राइट डिसीजन. कुछ लोग ये भी कह रहे हैं कि नहीं, वो बिल्कुल गलत है, हमारे देश में बेसिक कंट्रोल नहीं है, which I feel in some way or another is right because the students are suffering and that's where I want to talk about how the students are struggling and I want to give them upfront solutions. Number one, let's say you have a lot of PDF stored in it, right? तो आपके जो भी teachers रहेंगे, I'm pretty sure they would be transferring the data या तो to a WhatsApp channel या to some Google Drive link or somewhere. So don't panic. And number 2, the most important factor is don't fall for the scam of re-NEET. A lot of circulating messages, a lot of issues, lot of scams are happening. I know कि आप पैसा देके खरीदोगे तो नहीं, but your mind will be disturbed. बच्चे देखो, 5 days before the exam, you should be in full focus mode. You need to have that tunnel vision, like मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं होगा, I will just become a doctor or I will just do whatever is necessary. You cannot be distracted at this moment of time. So leave everything, sit back and study. जो लोग कहेंगे कि बाद में पेपर लीक हुआ, that will be false. इसके बाद फिर से रीनीट नहीं होगा दोबारा. This will be your one last exam and this is going to be your history. Just manifest yourself that you're in a medical college and you got through despite all the difficulties. That is your success story, and just imagine your life starting with such a great difficulty. The amount of spirit and well-being which you have inside you will be something so unique. Now coming to the last aspect, क्या ये Telegram ban had some geopolitical motive? Was there any association of Reliance with Meta? Now, Durav claims that India has more than 150 million users and the people simply responsible just move to other apps. So he's telling you didn't stop the leak, you have just changed the location. And ये totally valid भी है. If I'm going to leak a paper and they just ban a platform, I'm just going to change it to another platform. So banning Telegram mathematically isn't the right move. Now, Durav has publicly claimed that Telegram has been banned for Indian users even outside the country through a method known as BJP hacking. Not BJP, it's BGP. Alright, I know आप लोग मन में क्या सोच रहे हो. So let's try to understand what this BGP is actually about. Now BGP means Border Gateway Protocol. So let's say आप Instagram में scroll कर रहे हो या browsing anything, all of them are interconnected through some way or another through this BGP. So ये basically सारे autonomous systems को join करता है and it forms like a multiple system where you can access servers, coordinate and मान के चल सकते हैं it functions like a GPS. अब ये बहुत powerful है but it's very fragile too and बहुत लोग इसी का फायदा उठा रहे हैं. Now Durav accuses Reliance, the owner of Meta, to carry this hijacking as a direct result of competition. Now let me tell you one thing. Let's say if I upload a blue film in Telegram versus if I upload a blue film in YouTube or Facebook, मतलब वो वीडियो अपलोड भी नहीं होगा in YouTube क्योंकि the security is so tight, the scrutiny is so tight. But in Telegram there is no such measures. No security, no feedbacks, nothing. It's just a blank platform which can be abused by anyone. So मेरे हिसाब से the exam conducting authorities must take better responsibilities. They have messed NEET 2026 very badly. Let's just hope that this is the last time, at least from next year, things must get better. The primary leak source must be addressed. Every system must be tightened. And I think the exams should be conducted online.